Good morning, good afternoon, good any time of day. Here is your standing series with some face down exercises as well. So we're going to move through 3 positions today. Standing on your hands and knees and then lying down flat on the mat. So you can use this 20 minutes with other 20-minute modules, or you can do it alone and just see how you mix and match and how your body feels as you put them together. So we're going to start with a standing, like a half twist. So just start with your legs underneath your hips. Take a nice big breath first. Just inhale. Breathe up. I know my arms disappear. They're there, I promise. And you don't need to do anything special with them. Exhale, back down. So inhale, step to one side, and then take that other foot behind you. And I just want you to look at that foot. Find a nice little twist there. And then inhale and twist. So your right leg is in front, your left arm is in front. Left leg is in front, right arm is in front. I just want you to and twist and step and twist. Now we make this Pilates by thinking about how our core is engaged as we move our legs and arms. Twist, up and twist, and up and twist. Get ready for saw, a standing saw. Let's do one more set of these, each direction. And twist. So now into a standing saw. We do this seated as well. When we do it standing up, we reach in each direction. So you can imagine each fingertips touching the walls. We inhale as we rotate to one leg. Exhale, start this at the very top of the head. Nod your chin, roll down one vertebra at a time. Reach for your knee, reach for your shin, and if you like, reach all the way for your toes. Reach. And this is a spine stretch rather than a hamstring stretch, so you can be higher on the leg. And then come back through the middle. Inhale to twist to the other direction. Inhale, twist. Exhale, nod the chin. The right arm goes to the left leg, or vice versa. And nod the chin. And back up through the middle. Inhale, twist. Exhale, saw. Really press into your feet as you go down. Nice big breath down here at the bottom. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, twist. Exhale, saw. Reach through that top hand. We're making it Pilates because we're filling up our ribs, and then we're exhaling, getting all the air out. We're filling up again as we come back up. So imagine you're a column of air. Exhale. Back through the middle. One more set. Inhale, twist. Exhale, saw. Big breath down here. Exhale through the middle. One more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, saw. And right back through the middle. So you're going to come to standing at the edge of your mat. Hands overhead, feet are parallel, so they're straight, like you're standing on train tracks. Inhale, stand up nice and tall, and then exhale, start to drift those arms down in front of you. When they come to your shoulders, nod your chin and roll down. So this is imagining you're the top half of a candy cane, and your belly button's going up and under your rib cage as you go down. You can look between your legs here, and you can put your hands and arms wherever you're comfortable. I want you to bend and straighten your knees a few times. Stretch those hamstrings. 2. And 1. Push the floor away with your feet as you restack. Restack the spine. Inhale up, and we're going to repeat that, and we're going to go all the way down to the mat. So nod your chin as you exhale. Keep breathing, always breathe. Bend your knees to get your hands on the mat. You're going to walk yourself out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice long plank. Breathe here. Exhale. Float those knees down and take a little child's pose here. Breathe back up into all fours, and then tuck your toes again. Come back up to that plank and walk your hands back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press the floor away with your feet. Come back up to standing. I'm going to do that one more time. Float those arms down. Nod the chin as the arms go down, and look in between your legs here. And bend the knees to get your hands onto the mat and walk yourself out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold this plank. Float your knees down. Take into a child's pose here. Breathe into all the ribs. You're breathing. You're a column of air. Your rib cage, your shoulders, your low belly. And now walk your hands back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push the floor away. And we're going to go down and we're going to stay down now in that cat and cow 4-legged position. Roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Bend your knees. Walk out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push the floor away here. Bring your knees down. So you keep your knees separated here. The feet don't come together. And make sure your arms, your hands are underneath your shoulders so you're not too far out like this. Make sure they're right underneath the shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. So there's a little square going on right here. A square or a rectangle, I guess. We're going to be technical. Couple of spinal extensions and flexions. So we move through all 3 positions of the spine here. As we exhale, we tuck our tailbone and we press the floor away and press the tops of your feet into the mat. You'll feel this in the back of the body, in the back of the legs and the glutes probably. And then inhale, look up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And one more. Exhale down. And inhale up. Find your middle neutral position. So this is where we honor all the curves in our spine and we're not dumped into our back here and we're not rounded in our chest or upper back. We're just nice and neutral. Now you're going to look to your right hip and then your left hip. So just look like you're wagging your tail. Look over one side and then look over the other. And repeat. Look and look. You might feel a little stretch. You might feel a little muscles turning on the sides of your body. One more each side. Look. Make sure you're really looking at your hip, or even trying to look at your foot in the back and through the middle. All right. Pressing the floor away with your hands, you're going to lift your left arm up in the air and float it back down. Let's switch sides. Lift the right arm and float it back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to put it down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to put it down. Let's add the legs. So you're going to do the left leg and the right arm. Yes, that's right. Left leg, right arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, put it back down. You can keep your legs on the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back down. One more each side. Inhale, reach. Push the floor away with the hand that's still on the mat. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift. Push that floor away. Exhale, back down. All right, we're going to add some flexion here. So we are going to move the spine. So as you lift that leg, lift that arm, inhale. As you exhale, bring that knee to elbow and back out. And you can keep that foot down and bring the knee down and reach it back out. Last one, knee to elbow and reach it back out. Float it down. We'll do the other side, starting with, I've got left arm, right foot at this point. So reaching out, left arm, right leg, knee to elbow. Reaching out. Push the floor away with the hand that's still on the mat. Stabilize that shoulder. One more. Knee to elbow. And push away. And float those hands back down to the mat. We're going to take a little twist here. I'm almost done with this series. So you're going to open one arm out to the side and then thread it through and just gently, like you're trying to place your ear or your cheek on the mat. And you can bend the other arm. And this should feel good. Breathe into that column of air. Breathe into the ribs. Use your breath to push the floor away. Inhale as you push yourself up. And switch sides. Lengthen the other arm, the back arm here. And reach through. And just gently place your side of your head on the mat. And breathe here. Breathe into the ribs. 3 nice big full breaths. And exhale. You're going to inhale to press the floor away. And you're going to come all the way down to your stomach. So now you're nice and long. And here we want to, when we're on our back, we talk about imprinting the spine. And that's where we put the whole back on the mat. So we're trying to make contact with the whole mat, with all of our muscles and bones on the back. Here we're imprinting the front of the body. So we're pressing the hip bones, pressing all the bones of the front of the body onto the mat. And we do that too by zipping up our pelvic floor, maybe even squeezing the glutes. So find yourself nice and zipped and pressing into the mat. Same idea, left arm, right foot. You're going to lift left arm and right leg. Inhale as you lift and exhale to put it back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, put it back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, put it back down. Inhale, lift. Now, squeeze the glute of that leg that's in the air and back down. 2 more sets. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. Last one, last set. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. All right, we're going to come into a little swimming. So when we're swimming, we're alternating our arms and we're alternating our legs. So we're going to do arms first and then legs and then both. And we're going to count this like we do hundreds. So we inhale for 5 breaths. We inhale for 5 counts on 1 breath and then exhale for 5 counts. So it looks like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can begin this anytime. We're going to do a set of 30. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think long. 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax here. Keep those arms nice and long. We're going to do this with our legs now. So you'll inhale fully for 5 counts. Exhale fully for 5 counts. So reach right leg long. Let the left leg come to meet it and begin to paddle your legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. We're going to put that all together for a total of 30, so 3 rounds of 10. So inhale fully, reach up in both directions, and start to paddle your arms and legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Bring your hands under your armpits. Press yourself back into a child's pose or a shell pose, I've heard this called. And we're going to come down for another exercise called single leg kick. This is a traditional Pilates mat exercise designed to strengthen the hamstrings and stretch the quadriceps, the front of the legs. Grab your ball. I just realized mine rolled away. Let me get my ball real quick. Noisy. Okay. So on your stomach again, and you get some choices here. So this should not put a strain on our back. So there we get two choices. The less strained position, the no strain position, would be face down with your forehead on your backs of your hands. So right here. And that feels pretty comfortable and nice. The other position is to come up to your elbows and really press into the elbows, like lift up the chest, like so we don't collapse here into our shoulders. Lift up the chest. So when we're here, we really want to zip that those low abdomen, the low core, like you're putting on that tight pair of jeans, freshly washed, pressing that into the mat and keeping this back long so we don't want to extend it and put extra pressure on our low back. So find what's comfortable for you. Either is great because this is about the glutes and the hamstrings. So bring the ball behind your knee and then flex that foot. So starting right here, press the opposite foot into the mat. Make sure you're making contact with the mat with the free leg. And you're going to pulse this ball 3 times. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to repeat. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. One more set. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now take that ball away. So you know what it feels like now to engage that, use that muscle. We're going to do it without the ball, and we're going to straighten the leg as we finish. So kicking yourself, kicking yourself in the booty with your heel 3 times. For 3, 2, 1, and then straighten that leg back. Really stretch it, squeeze this glute, lift it, and then lower it down. Well, let's repeat. For 3, 2, 1, stretch and straighten that leg, and lower it down. Last set. For 3, 2, 1, stretch, lengthen, and lower it down. Let's do the other side. Take this ball behind your knee. Helps us find those muscles to start with. So pulse, like kick yourself, squeeze that ball 3 times. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, remove that ball. And now add that leg extension. So we'll straighten the leg after we kick it. And kick, 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 and straighten and lift, and down, and kick, 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 straighten, lift, and down. One more, and kick, 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 straighten, and lift, and down. All right, we're going to do this again. We're going to alternate side to side. So we'll do 3 sets, 1 on each side. And let's do this. Challenge ourselves to come up to your elbows here. So again, to honor your body, if for some reason this doesn't feel great today, go back to your backs of your hands and put your face down on the mat. All right, starting with the right leg, we're going to kick, 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 stretch, and lower, and kick, 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 stretch, and lower. 2 more sets. Kick, 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 and stretch and lower and kick, kick, kick and stretch and lower. Last set and kick, 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 stretch and lower. Last set, kick, 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 stretch and lower. Bring the whole body back down to the mat. Press up into a child's pose. Breathe into your whole back and ribs. Take the left hand over the right hand and take a side stretch here. We're going to go to the other side. Nice 3 full breaths. Breathe into all the ribs. Come back onto all fours here. We're going to stretch those hamstrings as we finish up. So to do this, I like to really push the floor away. We make a little bit of room. We lift up this leg and we bring it just to the side. So it's kind of near our shoulder, knees by our shoulder. And if you want to wiggle it in, it can come a little closer. So it might look like this. Might look like you're like on a starting block, or probably not a very fast starting block, but might be getting ready to run. All right, so you're going to sit back on your heel and take a hamstring stretch right here. And if this is comfortable for you, you can move in and out of this a few times and straighten that leg. If this knee, I'm going to give you another option. If this doesn't feel great on your knee, either knee, you can stay up and straighten this leg and then just put your hands right here. So a couple different choices for your hamstring stretch. And then as you put that leg back down behind you, you press the floor away, like press your hands into the mat, lift that leg up and bring it back down. We're going to go to the other side. Press the floor away, use your breath before you move. That's what makes this Pilates-based exercises, is that we're breathing, really focusing on how we use our breath for support as we move our arms and legs. And here you can bend and straighten a few times if this feels good. Doing things in 3s right now, so got 3 of everything. And if you prefer, have this leg straight. This is at a good position as well, or you can bring your hands to the mat. 3 nice full breaths here. Push the floor away to bring that leg back underneath you to your knees. And then tuck your toes right here. Push into a downward facing dog. Really press into the knuckles of the hand and the fingertips here, like tree frog fingers. And then walk yourself back. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Come back up. And there is your 20 minutes standing on your hands and knees and face down, which we also call the prone position of the body. It might slip out every once in a while, but that's what we do in Pilates. We're working our core in all positions, whether we're lying down, standing up, face down, on our side. No matter what we do, we can rotate, we can add flexion, we can extend, and we can have this lateral side to side movement. And that's our goal. So enjoy. Thank you.